Hello guys, it's your boy KP. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back to another video. And today I'm going to be reacting to Arsenal's devastating defeat away at Bayern. We're knocked out of the Champions League. And before I get into this reaction, please, if I ask, if you're new or you're returning and you haven't already, could you just subscribe to my channel? Almost at 400 subs. Could you like the video down below, smash the like button, and comment down below your thoughts and your just feelings and anything you agree or disagree with what I'm saying in this video. But yeah, man. Sad game against Villa. I was disappointed. Obviously I reacted and said I think the league is done, but for the most part I was more disappointed in the fact that the second half was poor. We started the game well. I had no complaints with the starting lineup. I had no complaints with not changing at halftime, but I just had a bit of complaints with the in-game management from Mikel and the players to allow the game to go away from us. Similar to this game, I felt like we started this game well. I feel like obviously we don't blowing Bayern out of the park, but we looked comfortable. We had a couple of decent openings and I felt encouraged going into half time. But second half, it was like a different team came out, devoid of any ideas, no physical control in our press or in our duel winning, shaky defending, not ability to not put 3-4 passes together, no one to break any lines or try and play the ball forward, attackers not taking any risk or getting involved in the game. And this is where, for the first time, because I'm a Mikel backer, and I'm still a Mikel backer, I think he is the one that will take us to where we want to be. But you have to be critical where you can be. And I feel like that game was devoid of in-game management. I felt like his subs, the timing of them, the subs he did make weren't good or wasn't good for what we needed. I felt like he could see during the game, 60 minutes, 65 minutes before they even scored, we had lost all control or ability to really affect the game. So whether that is a tactical change, whether that is a few subs and tactical changes as well, he had to do it before we had to be reactive after Bayern got their goal. Obviously he took off Martinelli and Jorginho for Trossard and Jesus, but could he have taken off? But Jorginho was our own real true progressive passer in that game. He was the only one that was breaking the lines, playing the balls into areas that can cause danger. Once you put Rice into the 6, he's a good progressive passer, but that ain't his real game. He ain't a party with Jorginho level at all. He's better than, he's not like he's crap, but that ain't his specialty, and it shows. So you have to put someone there. If you're gonna take off Jorginho, you have to put Partey. Or if you're gonna take off Jorginho and not put on Partey, you've got to put on Vieira or Smith Rowe or both, like to prove the ability to have technical players that want to play. Instead, obviously, he puts Jesus up front, pushes Havertz into centre mid, and put Trossard out left. Trossard coming off the bench in the game we need a goal is nice, but where we don't have, when we were given space and behind Bayern, we're pressing up high, I feel like he's useless because he doesn't have that much pace to really exploit a fullback or really get us up the pitch or be used in transition. Havertz going to the centre mid, as much as I love Kai Havertz, he's just not a centre midfielder. And obviously, maybe Mikel might be creating a new position, a new role that people start using, or having players that do that, space creating, second striker type thing. I feel like for a possession-based team, our left-hand side gets killed. This is why, like, as much as I am critical of Martinelli, the season he's having is nowhere near what he had last season. But even if his overall play isn't. And I don't think it's coincidence that losing Granit Xhaka and a consistent left-back in Zinchenko, and that's that left-hand side, it's broken. Like, putting Kai Havertz there, who's not a real centre midfielder. He doesn't get the ball in build-up. He doesn't get the ball in first or second phase. He doesn't affect the game like a real midfielder. It's effects, because if you don't have someone like Partey who can do it all on his own, Rice is not really a progressive passer. He doesn't have a partner to pass to. And yes, Odegaard dropping deeper is better, but he still doesn't even dare to play certain passes like in between the lines and visit unless it's certain. It kills us. It kills how we play. It kills us getting Saka and Martinelli involved in the play early enough. The players, I don't know, man. I think it might be an experience thing. It might be a lack of experience thing, I should say. It might be. I don't think our season is over. I don't think people. I think I put in my title season over. I don't think the season's over based on this game, because I don't think we were favourites to win Champions League, and I don't think against Bayern, a team that is respectable, even though they're not the same level as they've been, to lose against them is not like the end or be all. And I don't think losing the quarterfinals is the problem. It's the way we're losing games. The worrying signs is it becoming a trend. We've seen this in previous seasons. I backed these players to rectify this. But what they're showing me at the moment is discouraging. And Mikel, I've been praised with him. I think he's, as I said, I think he's the one that's going to take us to the promised land, take us to the league, whether it's this season or the next. But he needs to start to start learning. Obviously, he's learned. I remember before when he's chasing games, he'll just put on 5 attackers, lose all our shape, and then we might capitulate, concede 3 or 4. He stopped doing that, but that doesn't mean now you only put on 1 attacker or 2, and then you don't change up the shape, or you don't. Do you know what I mean? If you don't trust certain players on the pitch, you get rid of them in the summer, and so on the bench, and then you get the players you need, because we can't keep having this problem. I criticize Mikel because we're watching it as fans. He can see it that the game's going away from us. So you've got to make a change, whatever that is. You can't just allow the games to go away from us, then be reactive and then be upset. I'm proud of the boys. I'm proud of my team. I'm proud of my club. We haven't been in Champions League. It's our first season. We got to the quarterfinals. We're disappointed that we got knocked out against Bayern in a close game, 3-2 on aggregate, 1-0 on the day. But it's the way we're losing. It's like, I can accept losing, but it's how you lose. And if I'm seeing that there could be changes made, like if he makes the changes, it doesn't work. We can't be like, oh, anything. We just be like, the players just wasn't ready for the game. I won't even grill the players, but I'll be like, we weren't ready for the game. But it leaves the space and open up. Can Mikel have done something different? I don't think he did enough. And I'm going to criticize him for that. The setup of our team isn't good enough. Like, it's affecting our attacking players. Yes, we started this year strong. We've been stronger offensively. If the only thing that works is the Trossard, Havertz 9 and Trossard playing centre mid, or Havertz playing centre mid, Trossard playing 9 and they alternate, then you go back to that. If it's working, you don't fix it. What's the point? And now different combinations that just doesn't work. It doesn't get the best out of all of these players. It's sad, man. It's sad. I feel sad. Obviously, this is the day after I recorded this. The day after, because I was at my sister's house watching the game, so I didn't have my equipment. And by the time I got home, it was quite late. I was tired, just getting sleep, so I recorded before I go to work in the morning. But it's sad, man. It's sad to go out like that. It's sad how this week has been. But I don't think our season is nowhere near over. I still back City to drop points, in my opinion, or I still feel like City can drop points. And the fact that we play 2 Prem games before City even play a Prem game, I think this is the decisive moment. This will show whether we've grown. Because yes, Champions League, you can go through, and it would have been nice to go through. I wanted to go through. I'm not saying it like it's calm. It gives more opportunities to win trophies. A semi-final, we're closer to the final. We get to face Real Madrid. It would have been nice, but that's all said and done. We still have 6 games of the Prem, 2 games for City play the next Prem game, and we can put the pressure on them if we get the points on the board. I believe these players can, but they're not giving me signs that show that they will, and they show me signs of the previous seasons where we get to that stage where it's a critical time and we drop points in games we shouldn't, or in moments we shouldn't, and then we're playing chase up when there's not enough games. I back these players. I think they will feel the pain of this. They will feel the pain of what they've done and try and put it right. But I hope they don't go and start changing how they are, being scared to play. Like, use that anger to fuel you, because we still have an opportunity to make the season great. I hope Mikel can learn from this, man. Like, he needs to learn about squad usage. He needs to learn about getting the right dynamics in the team, because I feel like, as well, Saka didn't have a good game yesterday. I felt like he had a couple of good moments in the first half, but for the most part, he wasn't effective. But why is it Saka that always comes off? If you're going to take off Jorginho, and Rice isn't a person, why can't you take off Rice as well and put on Partey? Like, why doesn't Vieira or Smith Rowe get minutes? Zinchenko didn't play, but why can't you put him on to try and, create world trades in the game? Put on the players that are more attacking, right? The defense doesn't matter if you're going to get knocked out. If it's a Prem, obviously, I understand you don't want to leak goals, goal difference. It's not that. You got Wolves on Saturday. I believe in this team. I believe in these boys. I'll never be discouraged by just one loss. And obviously, I'm proud of where we're getting to at this moment of the time. But questions have to be asked and questions have to be answered. Like, obviously, we'll have a discussion at the end of the season, depending on how the next 6 games go. But I believe we have another opportunity to put pressure on City with winning our 2 games. I think it will make us 4 points ahead of them. Obviously, they have 2 games in hand, but they have to win those 2 games. I need to see us do it. Wolves and Chelsea respectively, get the 3 points on the board, sort ourselves out, and let's get our season back on track. I believe we can do it, but we must do it. Mikel, you've got to make the decisions right when you can. You can't allow games to fester in front of you and then let it pass. And the players, you've got to have more balls, man. Don't think Odegaard had a good game today. Saka didn't have a good game. Martinelli, apart from the shots, didn't. Havertz didn't have a good game. Jorginho played decent. Rice tried, but not really going forward. Tomiyasu was good, Saliba was good, and Gabriel, a lot of Bozo moments in there, but nothing leading to a goal, so I won't get onto him too much, but we're seeing a bit of the creep of last season's form coming in. We've got a big game on Saturday. That is probably the most season defining, I keep saying in every video, but that is, hopefully we get the 3 points and we just shake off this week. It's sad, it happens, can't always be perfect, but the league can still be ours. Win your 2 games before City play Brighton on Thursday, put the pressure on them, and because they're also at the Champions League, so their treble's gone. They're in pole position, but we got to make them have to win those games. We didn't earn the right to play in our last 2 second halves against Villa and Bayern, so let's earn the right to play through the whole game against Wolves, take our anger out, and hopefully get a good game, good goals, good defensive game, man. Been your boy KP. Please subscribe to my channel. Please like the video, smash the like button down below, comment down below your thoughts, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.